Today we are going to be checking our alternators and our combiners. Essentially that the engines are producing voltage and getting it all the way to our house bank. So the first thing we need to do is turn our shore power switch to off. Then we're going to wait a couple minutes, and we want not a lot of loads on our inverter. We want to look at our digital panel, let the voltage settle out. It's going to settle out around 13, 12.7, somewhere in there. So it's going to settle out. We want it to settle out. Next part, we're going to go upstairs. So let's go upstairs. So next thing, we're going to turn our key switches on. Once again, the voltage settles out. We're sitting without any charging source on. So the batteries are just going to settle out around 12.7 to 13.3 volts. Then we're only going to start one engine at a time. I'm starting the starboard engine. So we can see it quickly jumps up to 13.6. I'm going to put the engine in throttle only, rev it to about 1,000 RPM. You can see we've got 14 volts. What this tells us is that alternator is working. It's already increased our voltage. Now we're going to go back downstairs and see if our digital display downstairs is rising as well. You can see when we come downstairs, this is the engine voltage is making it all the way through the combiners to our house bank. So now our house bank is increasing to 14 volts as well. So this tells us, one, our alternator is working, two, our combiners are working, and the voltage is making it all the way to the house panel. Now we're going to repeat the same thing with the port engine. Okay, now we see on the port engine 13.3. I'm going to start it. Throttle only, increase RPMs, to 1,000 RPMs. Our voltage quickly comes up to 14.2, so our alternator is good. Let's go downstairs. And we can see that this voltage is increasing back to 14 volts again, letting us know the port alternator is good, the combiner is good, and it's charging to our house system. And that's how we check our alternators and our charging system from the engines.